Today, Archangel Micheal says, I have awaited this moment for 2 hours to share this with you. Good news is approaching. You often overlook messages like this, but open this one immediately. Archangel Micheal states, I have been waiting for 2 hours to tell you this, and I will not depart until you have heard it. The instant you pause and fully absorb this message, a shift will commence in the unseen world. Someone who withheld something wonderful from you is about to release it because divine forces are intervening. Lately, you felt as though your life has been frozen. Nothing seems to progress, but what you perceive as delays are, in reality, divine orchestrations, kept hidden to amplify the significance of this moment. A special day is unfolding before you, and its name is the today. A gateway of favor and restoration is unlocking as you read these words. Something that belongs to you, which was held in suspension, is now rushing forward once more. You've bypassed many similar messages, but this one resonates differently. That's because it truly is different. This is the one people will speak of for years when they witness your breakthrough. Someone you haven't heard from in a long while has made a courageous decision. This individual was hindered by confusion, falsehoods, and the opinions of others. But now, they are returning, resolute, and perhaps a little nervous, ready to tell you everything. A legal document bearing your name is being signed behind closed doors. The process has started without your awareness, but the outcome will soon be in your possession. Your name is being linked to a blessing that seemed distant just a few days ago. An old impediment has finally been cleared from your path. The person who was obstructing your miracle has been silenced. A higher power removed them without needing your permission, because the time was right. Archangel Micheal says, this message carries the ultimate confirmation. After tonight, circumstances will not remain the same. A joyful sound is approaching your doorstep. A phone call is expected before the day concludes. The voice on the other end might surprise you, but it is divinely sent to deliver news you have awaited for years. Be prepared. Do not ignore the unfamiliar number this time. Papers are shifting on a table somewhere, bearing your initials. A decision that includes your name has now become urgent. What was once merely a plan has transformed into a mission. For months, angels have been attempting to capture your attention. But today, the message has been made too prominent to disregard. A spiritual alarm has been triggered. You are receiving compensation, not just from one source, but from every area where you experienced loss, sorrow, pleading, and betrayal. What was taken is now being commanded to return. You've endured dark seasons where no comforting voice reached you, but heaven heard those silent tears, and they were not in vain. Now, your laughter will return, louder than your pain ever was. A surprise meeting is being arranged for you. It involves someone influential, someone whose words carry significant weight. They will be speaking your name in rooms you've never even entered. Someone is observing your progress silently. They possess the power to bless and have kept their eyes on you without uttering a word. Very soon, they will introduce themselves. Your next blessing will arrive when you least anticipate it. It will not stem from hard work alone, but from divine favor that transcends logic. It will arrive with a speed that will make people talk. You are not too late. Even though you feel weary and abandoned, your destiny has not changed its mind about you. It has simply been awaiting the perfect timing, and that timing is now. Someone regrets pushing you away. They are grappling with the emotional repercussions of their pride. Expect a heartfelt message that begins with, I never stopped thinking about you. Someone lied about you in the past, and it altered the course of your story. But that lie is being undone, and the truth is gaining momentum. One person has come forward to admit what truly transpired. Archangel Micheal advises, stay calm. Your adversaries are beginning to panic. Their plans are unraveling, and their access to you is being revoked. They cannot reach you anymore. You were not mistaken when you felt what? A woman who once smiled to your face had other intentions behind the scenes. But that is being exposed now, and people are distancing themselves from her. You will soon receive an apology that brings healing. Not every wound needs to remain open indefinitely. Some people are genuinely remorseful and ready to make amends. A message that was blocked from reaching you is now being released. It was meant to arrive months ago, but was intercepted by someone envious of your peace. You've been unfairly blamed for something you never did, but someone important is realizing the truth. They are about to speak on your behalf, in a place that holds significance. A man is reviewing your information for a life-altering decision. He is impressed, but more importantly, he is spiritually guided to choose you. Expect unexpected favor from a male figure you've never encountered. A package is on its way to your address. It's not merely physical, it's symbolic. What's arriving carries more than just its contents. It carries divine timing and restoration. An old dream is re-emerging. You had given up on it after multiple disappointments. But heaven did not forget. And now it's resurfacing in a new and improved form. Someone who once mocked you is now silently observing your ascent. They cannot comprehend how you are still standing. What they don't realize is that it's not solely your strength, but divine intervention. A door that once slammed shut in your face is now unlocking. The people who said no will watch others say yes with enthusiasm. You won't need to explain yourself this time. Something hidden in your own house is about to reveal itself. It could be a letter, an old message, or a document that clears up years of confusion. Pay attention to small details. They are clues. The atmosphere surrounding your name is shifting. Whispers are transforming into announcement. Very soon, you'll be invited to something you didn't even apply for. Archangel Micheal declares, your time in the shadows is over. You're being called forward for recognition, reward, and revival. Step up with courage. You've been prepared for this. A person who once ignored you is now feeling the impact of your absence. They believed they didn't need you, but now they find they cannot move forward without you. That realization is compelling them to return. Don't be surprised if a friendship evolves into something more. A silent admirer has awaited the right moment to express what they've always felt. A significant moment is approaching within days. Money is being transferred to your account from an unexpected source. This isn't a scam or a loan, but a divine repayment for all the sacrifices you made in secret. You are protected. Even when you felt alone, you were covered. You were never walking blindly. Your steps were guided by unseen hands. The more they tried to break you, the more heaven fortified you. The more they lied about your name, the more a higher power elevated it. That's why you're still standing with a strength they cannot comprehend. A woman is weeping over how she treated you. She knows she caused damage, and now sees the pain she left behind. But you are rising, stronger than ever. A miracle is coming to your family line. You are the chosen one to break generational pain. And now, you'll also be the one to restore the blessings that were stolen. What has been delayed will not be denied. Your name is moving again in the right direction. Heaven has moved your file to the top. Someone is asking about you in a meeting right now. Your name has come up, and it's sparking interest. That small discussion will open a man who planned to leave found something stopping him. He felt a spiritual block that reminded him of who you are. That's why he's reaching out again. Your face carries divine favor. People see you and feel a sense of peace. It's not a coincidence. It's heaven confirming your presence has power. Archangel Micheal states, "This is not just good news. It's divine timing, and you were chosen to witness it. Keep going. Your reward is being delivered. Your phone will ring soon with a number you've ignored before. This time, answer it. It holds a key to something significant. A secret admirer has finally made a decision. They are done hiding. You'll recognize their voice when they speak your name with trembling sincerity. Someone who betrayed you has lost access to everything they took. The cycle of consequences has begun, and you will be restored publicly. They cannot erase what is destined for you. An old photograph or memory is going to resurface. When it does, it will bring tears but also clarity. The truth will be unlocked. Keep your spirit strong. Heaven is about to do something in front of everyone who doubted you. Your next season is not just about survival. It's about glory. A reunion is near. Not just with people, but with the version of you who was always joyful, vibrant and unafraid. That version is returning. The next 24 hours carry an energy that hasn't entered your life in years. It's a wave of restoration that will leave you speechless. Stay open and grateful. This is the moment you were made for, and no matter how many times you skipped similar messages before, this one reached you for a reason. Don't let it go. Someone who once turned their back on you is now secretly wishing for one more chance. They are rehearsing their words, praying you'll listen, but this time, you hold the power to choose. An inheritance, not just of money but of honor and legacy, is about to be bestowed upon you. What your ancestors cried for, you are about to receive. Their battles paved the way for your breakthrough. A company or organization that once overlooked you is suddenly reconsidering. They've seen something they missed the first time. That opportunity will knock again, louder and clearer. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. Your life is about to align so perfectly. Even you won't believe how everything fits together. Someone who had been watching from afar is preparing to meet you face to face. They've admired your strength and now want to be part of your journey. Expect a message or meeting in the coming days. You're being called into a season of sudden surprises. What took others years will happen for you in weeks. You will not have to beg for what is already assigned to your name. Your voice is about to be heard in new places. People will begin to seek your opinion, your wisdom and your presence. You will no longer need to chase. They will come to you. Archangel Micheal declares, the gates that were once shut are opening because the time is no longer approaching. It is here. Destiny is no longer delayed. It is delivered. Someone you helped silently is coming forward publicly to bless you. They never forgot what you did in their darkest hour. Now they want to honor you in front of many. A child or younger person in your life is being protected because of your prayer, even when you didn't know how to help them. Heaven stepped in. You'll soon hear good news about them that restores your faith. You've been strong for so long, but now it's time for ease. The burden is being lifted. The way forward will be lighter than anything you've known before. There's a place you've been wanting to visit, or a move you've been praying about. The resources are being released. You will get there sooner than expected. This is not a random message. It found you today because something is shifting around your name. You've been chosen, and now it's being revealed. Angels are assigned specifically to your household tonight. They are standing at each doorway, removing every shadow that has tried to return. Peace will flood your room. You are being separated from people who were only part of your past. They cannot walk with you into this next chapter. Don't be afraid when people exit. It's divine editing. A woman you once trusted is losing control over your name. She used it recklessly, carelessly, but justice is falling fast, and your name is being washed clean. Money that was locked due to delays, miscommunication, or even jealousy is being released. The hold is over. Your accounts will soon reflect the flow of divine reward. You will soon get a confirmation through a number, sign, or even a name spoken by someone unaware. That will be your sign to act. Don't delay when it comes. Take your step. The person who dismissed you is secretly watching your rise. They didn't believe in you, but now they're struggling with regret. You are rising anyway. Whether they support you or not, you've grown in silence. But now your growth is turning into glory. Those who overlooked you will have no choice but to notice. Your dreams are not deceiving you. That person, that place, that moment you keep seeing, those are divine preview. Pay attention to the details. They are pointing the way. You are entering a season where your name will be brought up in rooms of influence. People you've never met will start knowing who you are. This is not a coincidence. It's a divine connection. Someone is preparing a blessing and doesn't even realize they are being led to choose you. They are being nudged, drawn to your energy, unaware that heaven is steering their heart. The pain you endured was not pointless. It was the planting season. Now the harvest is coming, and the fruit will be sweet. This moment was always meant for you. You may have taken detours, faced delays, and fought unseen battles, but you never strayed from your path. It's now speeding towards you. Your image, your words, your light have been touching hearts. Even when you felt ignored, people are silently grateful for you. Soon that gratitude will manifest in actions. Expect an old flame or old friend to resurface, carrying a truth they've hidden for too long. Whether it's for closure or a fresh start, you'll be the one in control this time. Archangel Micheal says, watch how fast things begin to shift once you open your spirit fully. The moment you stop doubting is the moment it all flows. Let go of fear. Open wide. What you thought was a loss was a reroute. That delay was a divine redirection. And now you're being set on the exact path you were always meant to walk. A powerful man is thinking about choosing you for something big. He may not have reached out yet, but the intention is being formed. Trust that the divine will confirm. A stranger will deliver a message you need to hear. It may be online, in person, or even through a slip of paper or post. When you see it, you will know it was meant for you. Restoration is coming to a relationship you thought was over forever. Healing is working quietly behind the scenes. Peace will replace what was once pain. A child in your life carries a prophetic gift. Watch how they speak, what they dream, and what they draw. Their presence is part of your protection. You have a financial opportunity coming through a mistake someone else made. What looked like their error will become your elevation. Be alert and ready to step in. Your words are gaining power. Be mindful of what you speak in this season because it's manifesting quick. Declare what you desire boldly. A letter, email, or digital alert is coming with important details. It will carry instructions. Follow them, and something big will be released. They mocked your prayers, but now they will witness your miracle. The ones who doubted you will have to watch your elevation in silence. You were covered even when they laughed. Someone secretly admired you while pretending not to care. Now their guard is dropping. Expect a confession that may surprise you. A car, location, or event that seemed meaningless before will soon become important.
What happened there or what will happen will make sense in the days to come. You will soon experience a full circle moment. Everything that felt broken will return whole. You'll understand why it had to happen the way it did. Archangel Micheal says, heaven has waited for this exact moment to break the silence. You didn't open this by accident. You opened it because your soul knew it was time. Keep your focus sharp. Distractions are increasing because your miracle is close. Ignore the noise. Your promise is louder. The person you forgot about is holding a missing piece. Their return will feel unexpected, but it's divine. What they bring will connect everything. This is your chapter of restoration, release and reward. Stay present. Stay open. You've waited long enough. You are going to witness a reversal so powerful it will erase years of delay in one single moment. The weight you've been carrying in silence is finally being lifted by divine hand. Your reward is not just near, it's already at your feet. Someone who once rejected you is now ashamed of their decision. They misjudged your worth and now they see what they lost. But this time, you're not the one chasing. You're the one choosing. An unexpected event will cause a shift in your schedule. At first it may feel inconvenient, but soon you'll realize it redirected you to something life-changing. You are walking into divine alignment. What didn't make sense before will begin to form a picture of perfect purpose. The road is about to become clearer than ever. A voice from your past is preparing to speak a truth they once buried. This voice may shake you, but it comes bearing healing. It's time to release the tension that's been stored in your soul. A document needs your signature, either physical or spiritual. This document finalizes what has been floating in limbo. It carries the stamp of divine approval. The gatekeeper who once blocked you is now being replaced. They used their position to slow you down, but heaven has assigned someone else who sees your worth and wants to lift you up. Something major is being finalized in secret, and you're the beneficiary. The ones planning it don't even know why they feel led to bless you, but their hearts are being steered by divine energy. Someone is praying for your happiness, even if they never said it aloud. Their spirit is aligned with yours, and they feel your breakthroughs before they arrive. You are not as alone as you think. You are entering a moment where blessings will come back to back. Doors that once required knocking will now swing open on their own. Heaven is moving on your behalf at high speed. You will meet someone who speaks your soul's language. Their words will feel familiar because they've been written in your destiny. This connection is not new. It's just now arriving in time. Someone tried to erase your influence, but they couldn't delete your anointing. They made calls, spoke lies and pulled strings. But now their power is running out. A message you once ignored will reappear, and this time it carries urgency. Read it carefully. It's not just a text, it's a key. Someone who owes you more than money is being led to restore what they took. They may not admit the full truth, but you will feel the justice in their action. Restoration is arriving. An older woman, either in your family or around your community, has been spiritually watching over you. She may not say much, but her energy is a protective force. Soon her words will confirm what your spirit already sensed. A celebration is forming around your name. You won't need to plan it. You'll just walk in and realize you were always the guest of honor. The man who walked away in silence is coming back with clarity. His journey without you led him into confusion. Now he's returning, not with charm but with truth. You're going to laugh again. Not just a polite smile but a deep soul-freeing laughter that echoes through your bones. Joy is returning like a river. Let it overflow. A system, legal, educational or financial, that once blocked you is now about to serve you. What they denied will now be released with interest. Archangel Micheal says the spiritual interference is now removed. The fear, the hesitation, it's lifting. Your path is being cleared fully and finally. Someone who was watching you for the wrong reasons is now silenced. Their motives have been exposed. They can no longer manipulate what's been divinely protected. A family member is finally stepping into the truth. They've hidden behind excuses and silence, but now they are facing what they ran from. Their confession will shift the energy in your home. An idea you once ignored is the very key to your next season. Don't underestimate the power of your own intuition. Write it down. Revisit it. Your hands are about to hold something they once dropped in defeat, but this time, you're stronger, wiser, and unshakable. You won't fumble the blessing again. Someone close to you is hiding a surprise that will melt your heart. They've been planning something quietly, not to impress but to express their love. You'll find out very soon. Healing is arriving for a strained relationship. What was once filled with silence will soon be filled with new conversation. Forgiveness is flowing like oil. An invitation is coming. You may feel unsure about attending, but when you go, something divine will meet you there. A new connection, a new path, a new direction. You are walking into rooms that your ancestors dreamed about. Their sacrifices were not forgotten. Their prayers still echo, and now you are the answer to them. Your heart has carried silent grief for years, but now release is coming. It may show up as tears, laughter, or even dreams, but when it comes, let it flow. A powerful woman is about to speak on your behalf. Her words will carry weight in places your voice hasn't reached. Her support will open more than just doors. It'll open heart. You will soon receive something you once begged for, but this time, it won't be from desperation. It will be delivered to you freely, wrapped in grace. There's a shift in the air when you enter a room. People may not always understand it, but they feel it. That's your anointing. Don't hide it. A change of address is coming. Not just physically, but spiritually. Your environment is about to align with your energy. The place where you suffered will no longer hold you. Someone who made a vow to hurt you has now met the consequences of their action. They are living in the results of what they sent out. You, on the other hand, are rising. A baby, a child, or a new beginning is being formed around you. It carries divine energy. Whether it's literal or symbolic, it brings fresh life into your soul. Your time of mourning is turning into morning. Light is breaking through. You will not go back into the dark again. What they tried to bury is now blooming. You were the seed, not the grave. That's why you're still growing even in the places they tried to end. A door is not just opening, it is held open for you. Divine favor is waiting on the other side. Walk through with confidence. The quiet seasons weren't punishment, they were preparation. Now the stage is being set for your voice, your gift, and your presence to rise. Archangel Micheal says, this message reached you because it was time. Today marks the start of your divine release. Receive it with boldness.